JamiaTV, Beacon for the Nation.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It's indeed another beautiful Friday morning of the 14th of November 2025. A very good morning to you and welcome to another exciting episode of the Muslim Insight Show on JamiaTV. My name is Zamzam Ahmed and today my sign language interpreter is Rukia Machuo. Students are on long holiday. Even parents have taken their leave to spend time with the family, with the students and everyone at home. But during this time of the year, a lot of things do normally happen. The opportunities, the challenges, name them all. But today's discussion, we are going to look at how are we going to make use of these school long holidays for both students and the parents. And in studio, I am joined by Teacher Shaban Omar. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
How are you doing this morning?
I'm well, alhamdulillah.
MashaAllah, it's really amazing and we appreciate you coming here today to help our students understand on the better use of the school long holidays. And perhaps for the person who's seeing you for the first time, maybe we can get to know more or a little bit about Teacher Shaban. Who's Teacher Shaban?
Now, as I've said, I'm Shaban Omar. I'm a teacher. I teach mathematics and physics as subjects. And I've been a principal of leading Muslim schools in this country. I was a principal of Wami High School for 6 years. I've been a principal of Khalifa bin Jassim, where I left last year, now to do my own educational activities. Yeah.
Okay. Maybe before we go deep to our discussion today, yesterday night we had a discussion still on matters of education. Now we had the grade 9 student who did their assessment. This is the first group actually in this system right now, the CBE. Perhaps you can get your opinion concerning what next after KJSEA, the Kenya Junior Secondary Education Assessment.
As you have said, this is an assessment.
Yeah.
I would like to encourage parents that if your child have done grade 9, please make sure you take him to grade 10. Because this CBE system will only be complete for a child to move to higher institution after doing grade 12 examination. So do not make this child to drop out. Make sure he or she continues up to grade 12. She or he does the exam and now can continue to higher learning institutions. Okay,
you're mentioning that let them continue with their academics.
Yeah.
Does it mean that you have observed or rather seen a student dropping out after maybe grade 6, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, when student did assessment of grade 6, the government talked of 100% transition to grade 7.
Yeah.
And, you know, the government said there's no school fees. But if you do research and what is happening, when these people moved to grade 7, there were some fees that was being charged.
Okay.
There were levies that were, the parents were supposed to pay. And you know, within this country, there are some parents who cannot afford. So what happens? These people drop out. And if they drop out, they don't have any certificate, they'll be like people did not step to school. Yeah.
Okay. That's really very bad to see students dropping out at an early stage of their life in school. Now, to our real deal of making use or rather effective use of school long holidays. I had mentioned that there are a lot of things that normally happen during this time of the year. The students are at home. The parents or some of the working parents have taken their leave to spend time with the family. Perhaps what are these activities or rather what are these things that normally happen?
You know, the larger parts of the year, from January to October, the students are with the teachers.
Okay.
In April, they have only 3 weeks holiday. In August, also 3 weeks holiday. Now here we have 2 months and 2 weeks holiday,
Yeah.
10 weeks.
Yeah.
Now, this is the time that the parents should play a greater role in mentoring these students. And there must be activities that both parents and students take part in for them to mentor the student. But as Muslims,
Okay.
when students close school, all parents think of taking them to madrasa.
Okay.
So that now that responsibility of the teachers, they give to madrasa teachers.
Okay.
And that should not be the case.
They are escaping their
They're escaping their
responsibilities.
responsibility.
Okay.
At least there should be time limit. Maybe madrasa up to midday. After dhuhri prayer, now they should be here with the parents doing other activities.
Okay.
And these are the activities we want to line out so that the parents should participate with the children when
Okay,
they're at home.
before we even go to the activities that the parents should participate in terms of ensuring that their kids are well mannered, their kids are well behaved while they are during their holiday. Perhaps there are those things that normally happen during this time that instill fear also in many students when they are at home. What are these things? The negative things, actually.
You know, in our society, we can't say that Muslims stay on their own and the Christians stay on their own. So people are mixed up.
Yeah.
So because people are mixed up within the society, there are other things that happen. There are people who have organized a number of things during this holiday. This is the time they are partying. People will organize music, people will organize parties, people drink and such things. So we should tell our kids that's not our way of life. They should avoid that. So we should get platform of telling them that is not our way of life so that they avoid. Otherwise, they will be influenced by these people. And these are things we should really avoid as parents.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I believe this is also the time whereby most of the parents, or rather the parents from the Cushitic community, they normally tend to marry off their daughters at an early stage. Is it something that is still happening?
I can't say it is 100% not happening. It is still happening.
Okay.
You know, when even the issue of genital mutilation, government have really put a lot of effort, but still people are doing it below the carpet.
Okay.
Yeah, but we just need to advise them it is not the right activity. Let these people learn and reach the right age so that they can be they can marry when they know what they are going to do in marriage. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, before we even go to the different activities that the parents should engage their learners or their children while they are at home, you've mentioned earlier that Muslim parents mostly, they normally take their kids to madrasa in order to escape, let me call it escape their responsibilities as parents. But we all know that when a student is at school, the teacher plays two roles, as a teacher and at the same time as a parent, okay? And once the students are released during holidays, now the parent takes up their parenting responsibility. Now, as a teacher, how or what are the expectations they have towards this student while they're at home and coming next year?
When we release students to go home, we expect parents to pick from where we have left.
Okay.
One, when they go home, it doesn't mean that now learning stop.
Okay.
It should continue. And they should be guided by the parents. This is the time now the parental guidance is required. It's not that leaving them now to be on their own, irrespective of the age. Because we have some, the young ones, those ones follow parents' order to the letter. But now from 12 years to 18, let's say grade 6 to Form 4, they must be guided. Because sometimes parents will talk to them and they assume. So you must put down your foot and say, this is what I want you to do. So that when they go back to school, we expect them to start where they left, not to start behind. Sometimes students come back to school, you give them entry exam, they perform as if they have never stepped in a school. Why? Because the time they close the books when they were going home for holiday. They'll open that book when they come back to school.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And, you know, having these holidays in between the years, how is it important to the students?
It helps them to relax.
Okay.
Because in school now we follow timetable strictly. Everything is in the timetable. But when they go home, at least they relax. But relaxing do not mean that now they do not do learning activities. Yeah, these kids must also help parents at home. So when you release them to the parents, at least parents should see the son or the daughter, you know, this time they are growing, there are changes, so the parents also should assist in mentoring this child.
Now, back to the activities that you say that the parents should participate or engage their children while they are on holiday. What are these activities that can be of an impact to both the parents and the students?
There are a number of activities, but we'll outline one by one.
Okay.
First of all, we must admit as Muslims, the first activity, our children must go to madrasa.
Okay.
Because this is the foundation of religion. This is where they know religion, they read the Quran, because this is what will guide them as they grow. But as they go for madrasa, it depends. Even if you go to rural areas, this is the time you'll find parents contributing money to pay the madrasa teacher so that the kids can go to madrasa. But we are saying, as even if they are going to madrasa, they should not be there entirely from morning to 6. No. That one also they'll burn out.
Okay.
So let's say from morning to midday or 10 o'clock. But there are people who have finished the issue of madrasa. What are they going to do? So what we are going to line out will depend, one, on the age,
Okay.
locality or region where the person comes from,
Yeah.
and also the capability of the parent. First of all, when students close school and they come home, as a parent, you are supposed to receive that report form.
Okay.
Once you receive the report form, you are supposed to do reflection. Good things that the student did during that whole year, the academic year. What are the things that he has not done well? Maybe you can look at them as subjects. Maybe these particular subjects, this year you have done well. These particular subjects you have not done well. So that now he can set process goals to improve in the things that he did not do well in the next academic year. On the parent side, in that report form also there's a report about the parent. You'll be told maybe you did not clear school fees. This is the time also you should reflect. I'm being given 2 months to relax. How do I clear the balance? And how do I plan to pay fees come next year? Maybe this year my child stayed home for 2 weeks or 1 week because the school fees balance. But now if you plan well at this time, and the salary you get within the 2 months, because I'd been a principal and some parents, they agree with the school that I'll be paying my school fees per month because I'm employed. So organize yourself so that come next year you can do things well so that your child cannot stay at home.
Okay.
So that one is reflection, number one. Once you have reflected, now said you make process goals. Here the child will say, these subjects I did not do well. You should not just say, I'll get an A.
Okay.
That is a performance goal. How? But if you make a process goal, you'll say, because I did not do well in mathematics, I'll set aside 2 hours on a daily basis, I do 5 sums. So if he managed to do 5 sums per topic per day, by the end of the month, maybe she have covered Form 1 and Form 2 work. Or I did not do well in English, maybe in literature, now I need to sit down and read the set book. I did not do well in this subject, I'll be doing this. This is where now the parent comes in, do you need somebody to guide you? You see that?
Yeah.
So if somebody can guide him or her, then the parents come in and get a tutor to guide the child so that when he goes back to school, then he'll be able to perform well. That's number one.
Okay.
Then, as we continue,
Okay.
we have television.
Yeah.
We have phones. These are the things that we can make good use of them when students are at home. For the young ones, we advise parents maybe to, when they are watching TV, they should be allowed to watch documentaries.
Okay.
They should watch maybe things, educational articles in the YouTube that can help them. You know, what you see and hear stick in your brain.
Yeah.
But if we allow them to watch music, that's what will stick in the brain.
And that is why, and that is what normally happens, because whatever they watch is what they are going to translate it to other people because of the movies they normally watch.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's why here we say parents' guidance. Yeah. For the young ones, the parents should be there.
Okay.
For the older one, the parents should guide. When you're watching TV, you should watch this, this, and this. It will help you. In school, there are always acted set books.
Okay.
These things are in the YouTube.
Yeah.
They can watch them online. They can put them in their phones and they watch. So instead of watching other movies, watch these things because they are going to help you in your examination or in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's how you use television, phones. It's very important. We find that in most cases, when we are at home as parents, when you are watching news, the children disappear.
Okay. Unasema news ni ya wazee.
News ni ya wazee.
Okay.
Children are supposed to watch news so that they know the current affairs.
Yeah, true.
When there are things about education in the news, they should get it. They see there's some insecurity, they should know it because after Form 4, they'll be out.
Yeah.
And they should know I'm going to this place and this is what happens in this place. And they can only get this from news.
Yeah.
During early days when we were young, your father buys a newspaper. He comes, he sits down and gives you. Can you read? You read loudly and he's seated. It's not that your parent do not know how to read, but as you read to him, you are also getting something.
Yeah.
Isn't that?
Improving your...
Yeah, you're also getting something. But these days, you know, that people don't buy newspaper because they are in our phones.
Yeah.
Yeah. But do these kids read them? Sometimes they don't read them.
Yeah.
So when they watch news with their parents, it is very important so that they get something. So parents should make sure the children make good use of the television and the telephones. Yeah.
We also have things that can be of an impact to the students on these newspapers that are being published because there are puzzles, there are questions, the KCSE questions that are there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, the way our brain works, they like easy things.
Okay.
A student will be reading newspaper, he see a chemistry paper, he just pass it.
Okay.
So he should be guided. Parents should ask, have you done this? Have you seen this? Always probe. Have you seen this? Have you done this? So that they know, let me do it before my parent asks me
to do.
But if you are away all the time, they'll just pass, and that's the way they'll go wrong direction.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Other activities, perhaps?
Now, when these people are at home, they can use this time to learn new skills or practice skills that they have learned at school.
Okay.
Now we are talking about the CBE system. Kids are being taught how to cook. They are being taught how to sew. They are being taught agriculture, to plant vegetables and the rest. So if you stay at a place where there's a small farm, let this kid practice those skills.
Not even a small farm, you can have the kitchen garden.
Even the kitchen garden, yeah.
Okay.
Some people make the sacks, put soil in it. So the agriculture that are being taught at school, this is now the time they're supposed to practice it. If it is baking, they have done home science. Give them what is required, tell them to bake. They really like it. And that's one way of keeping them busy. But they're also learning. In the future, they can do these things by themselves. So you have things like cooking, baking, farming, drawing. There are some who have talent of drawing. There's a time which you will sit down and draw, sewing, so that when you finish, the way the aim of CBC is people to know things practically. So this is the time the parents should help them to know these things practically. Yeah.
Okay. Now, I know the activities that you're mentioning also involves the parents. But my question is, how can parents ensure they are preparing for it? I know it's 4 weeks are gone right now, right?
Three weeks, yeah.
3 weeks are gone. We still have 1 more month and
another 2 weeks,
or even 3 weeks, I don't know. So how can they ensure that they are preparing for all these things? Because we might find parents who tend to say, mtoto wangu ashakuwa mkubwa. Now that he or she is under this new system, has so much activities, has so much skills, then I don't think he needs me. I don't think she needs me. She can do it on her own. So how can parents ensure that they are preparing for this?
You know, when CBC started, we find parents were doing a lot of things to their children. That was an alarm to them, that this system, you will be involved. So that one was preparing them. Secondly, as a parent, if you want to succeed in parenting, when your child is at home, please be available. That's where we are failing. If you are not available for this child, another person will be available for this child. And this brings problem. You find some parents, even if he's at home, she or he is very busy with other things. Children are very busy with other things. Please create platform. Check what this child is doing. And that one will really help. Yeah. You know, let's say the parent is working, but weekend he's at home. He's supposed to monitor what this person, the child have done throughout the week. If the mother is at home, the mother should assist and report that he had scheduled 2 hours per day for academic work. He or she has been doing that. Or he's failing. So that now the father should come in and do what? And assist. Yeah. Otherwise, if we leave them, then we'll be losing these youngsters. Yeah.
Now, it's the same thing on how parents can ensure that they are preparing for everything. We have students who tend, or rather fear, to share their struggles with the parents. Is it that the parents have failed in terms of their responsibility in taking care of their children, in parenting their kids?
You know what happens? Sometimes when these people are young, we leave them to the maids. So they talk a lot with the maid than the parent. So as he grows, there's a gap growing between the child and the parent. So that's why we're saying, start when they are still young. Be there for them. So you'll find if there's a problem, you will be the first person they'll talk to. And if they are elder siblings, let them also be close to this. You should not be cruel. Talk to them nicely. You know, there are some parents, when they get the house, ni simba ameingia kwa nyumba. Kila mtu anajificha. Those are old days. These days, that one cannot work. We need to dialogue. Yeah. Make them be your friend. It is when you will learn more from them. Otherwise, there are so many things that will be going on in your child life and you are not aware. Yeah.
Because you've mentioned that when parents enter the house, I have observed, I have seen these things happening at home, that they stop doing what they were doing because they felt like fear has been instilled from their parent because of not having that connection with the parent. And it's good that you've mentioned it's better to start early in terms of engaging your students. And what about when students are in school? I know we're talking about holidays, but at times come when parents send their students to school, and especially to those who study in boarding schools. But the time they meet them is the time they come on for a holiday.
I think majority, if not all, boarding schools, there's always academic day in school, which I encourage both parents, not one, both parents. But through my experience, mostly it is mothers who come. Yeah. But if possible, both parents should attend and get time, because always after academic, you have talked with the teachers, they have told you how the child is. Please go and sit down with your child, if both of you are there. if he has not done well in a specific subject, this is not the time to quarrel. This is the time to advise. This is the time to encourage. You should tell him or her, these things are possible. They are not difficult. Just try. We don't want you to get an A, but get at least a grade that can push you. Yeah, because most parents, they always want A. Not knowing, not everybody can get an A. And in life, they learn. Not all A students do well in life. Those who do well in life are average students. Because
they have been instilled fear in them.
Yeah.
I must get an A.
I must get
pressure.
an A. It's a pressure.
Okay.
So when that pressure is not there, they relax. Yeah. So just advise them to do their very best.
Okay.
If their very best is a C+, appreciate.
Okay.
If your child have got a D plane, then next time you got a D+, please appreciate.
Okay.
He or she will be improving. But you just say, umeongeza 2 point moja. No, that one is not good.
That's 1 point is even an effort.
Very important, because there's an effort this child has put in improving from a D plane to a D+. Yeah.
Okay. Wow. That's really amazing. I think we're going to take a short break, but we'll be back with more. But still, I want to leave you with a question, and when we come back for our second segment, I'll get to know your opinion on that. As a parent, how are you ensuring that these school holidays are of impact to your students or to your children and even to you? Therefore, don't go far. Stay tuned for more on the same.
JamiaTV, Beacon for the Nation.
Kiumbe dhaifu lakini jasiri,
alitunukiwa sura nzima,
sura inayompa daraja yake inavyostahiki. Sharti ajigambe. Naam, na pepo ipo chini ya nyayo zake. Mpamba nyumba na nyoyo za wapendwa wake.
anayebeba majukumu yake pasina kupinga.
Mtazamaji, je, unamfahamu anayezungumziwa?
Bila ya kusahau hadhi yake na haki zake.
Ungana nami Rahma Swaleh na Sheikh Juma Amir,
tukuelimishe na kukupa mwelekeo katika maisha ya ndoa
kwenye kipindi Dira ya Mwanamke.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. يا أيها الذين آمنوا إذا نودي للصلاة من يوم الجمعة فاسعوا إلى ذكر الله وذروا البيع ذلكم خير لكم إن كنتم تعلمون.
Enyi mlioamini, munapoitwa kuhudhuria swala ya Ijumaa, fanyeni haraka kuikimbilia, muache biashara zenu. Hilo ni bora ikiwa mwelewa.
Isikilizeni kwa umakinifu khutba ya Ijumaa
ili uzidi kujenga imani yako na kupata faida nyingi ya siku hii.
Coming to you every Friday from Jamia Mosque, Nairobi.
live on JamiaTV.
بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Kwa kusoma Qur'an ni lazima isomwe namna ilivyoteremshwa. Asema Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, warattilil Qur'ana tartila, uwe ni mwenye kusoma Qur'ani namna ilivyoteremka. Asema Ad-Dhihaki rahimahullahu ta'ala, harfan harfa, kuisoma herufi baada ya herufi. Na ni vipi tuisoma Qur'ani?
JamiaTV, kurunzi ya taifa.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back and thank you so much for keeping it on JamiaTV. This is our second segment of the Muslim Insight Show, and our topic of discussion is the effective use of school holidays by both parents and the students. We were having the discussion still, and we were looking at the activities that parents should engage themselves in ensuring that this holiday are of impact to the students, to their children, to the learners back at home, and also to them. Now, my question for this part is, how do parents keep their children from bad influence?
You know, when students are at school, they make friendship. And a friend of your son, of your daughter, you don't know their parents. But at school, teachers do monitor. And they'll inform you that please do not work with so and so, or avoid so and so. So they are being given advice. But when they are at home, sometimes a friend of your son or your daughter will come to your house to visit you. Please, as a parent, you should know this friend of your son or your daughter. You should know the parents. You should know where they stay. You should know where he or she is learning. Because if you have a son in Form 3, then his friend is at the university. That is not good because of the age difference. They may not discuss the same thing. Or the friend is a dropout, which means your son also may soon drop out. And if your son is going to visit a friend, give him time limit, know where the house is or the place. If possible, you should get the number of that parent and call him or her, and for my son is coming to visit your son, within 1 hour, he or she must be back. So we must know friends of our children to avoid bad company, to avoid them getting bad habits. But if we just assume, Abdullahi amekuja kuniona, then they sit there or they go to their room, they start talking, you don't know what they're talking about. Then they leave. Then the person comes back after 7 p.m. You are not sure whether he performed his Asri prayer. You are not sure whether he performed the Maghrib prayer. He's here after 7. He eats and sleeps. You don't ask. That will be a problem. So as a parent, you must know friends of your son or your daughter to avoid bad company.
And we were still on the activities. I believe we have at least some more to discuss on the activities, because that is the real deal here today.
Now, during school holiday, this is the time parents get time to reconnect with family members. These days, you find you give birth to a child, he grows, he learns from grade 1 to grade 6, not knowing who is my auntie, who is my uncle. And most kids these days, there's a habit. They just call uncle, auntie, uncle. Everybody is an uncle. They should know who is nani baba mkubwa, baba mdogo.
How are they related?
How are they related?
To parents,
And this kid must learn about your family history. Because sometimes kids grow and they do bad thing when they are old. Then you tell them, katika familia yetu, vitu kama hizi hazifanyiki. But you could have said this early enough. They could have known the history of your family. So this is the time parents from your family, you should organize a meeting. And if a meeting is organized, let all kids attend so that they know each other. Maybe I'm working in Nairobi, my brother is working in Eldoret, another one is working in Kakamega. So when we come back during holiday, our wives should know each other, the children should know each other. And this is very, very important, so that we connect with the family, they know the history of the family. Because sometimes parents go to school and during school day, they want to ask for permission for their son or daughter because they have a function at home. Please, this is the time to organize these functions. so that the learning time for this child is not affected when you organize function during school day.
Okay.
So organize them during holidays. So your children must know the history of your family. They must know the lineage. They must know their grandfather. They must know their great-grandfather. So that if they are asked, who was your grandfather, they know. You are from which clan, they know. This even they don't know their clan.
Okay.
Yeah. If let's say he's a lawyer, just say, I'm just a lawyer. I'm a Luo, like you say, I'm a Luo. He doesn't know from where. Yeah, from which clan, you must know. And even the Prophet really stressed the issue of making communication with relatives.
Okay.
But do we do it these days? It is us to teach our children to continue the lineage.
Okay.
Yeah. So that activity can be carried out during the school holiday. Yeah.
Okay. That's really... I don't know if we have left any other activities that
Now,
really need...
during holiday, there are some kids who are proactive. They need to do extra thing. If you have such a child, let's assume you want your child to learn Arabic. Maybe he's not doing it at school and may help him or her after school. This is the time.
Okay.
You can enroll the child to learn a new language. Within 2 months, at least he can learn something. Or computer. He's not doing this computer at school, but it will help him or her after school. These days, everything is computerized.
Okay.
IT is everywhere. So this is the time that, don't wait for him to complete Form 4, is when you enroll them.
Okay.
We have some kids that do not know their mother tongue. Sindio? Yeah, they don't know their mother tongue. So this is the time, speak with them the mother tongue, because at school it is English, it is Kiswahili.
Okay.
It is French, or if they are doing French, or Arabic, if they are doing Arabic.
Okay.
So talk with them mother tongue. In CBE, there's a mother tongue.
Okay.
Yeah, but the teacher do not understand their mother tongue. Now it is you, as a parent, to teach them the mother tongue. Okay. But you'll also find these days, you can find a Somali married to a lawyer.
Okay.
This child only, because the mother is a Somali, she will only speak Kisomali.
Because spends time,
time
more
with the
time
mother.
with the
So this is the time also the father should come in and teach this child Kiluya.
Okay.
Yeah, or a different language. Yeah, it is very important for these children to learn our language.
Okay, wow,
Yeah.
that's really amazing. I never knew that one. Okay, the other thing is on this education system. I know that I've asked you about it when we started the conversation. Perhaps as per you, how do you think, or what do you think of this education system right now? Is it something that is going in the right direction? Is it something that is of impact to the student right now?
According to me, and I've talked with a number of head teachers of junior secondary school, who are the head teachers of primary schools, there's a lot of interest individuals gain than students gain.
Okay.
You'll find a school have 2 junior school teachers posted by TAC. These are graduate teachers.
Okay.
Then the rest are teachers from primary school. They're the people teaching the subjects that are in junior secondary school. I'll talk of my subject, mathematics.
Okay.
If you look at grade 7, 8, and 9 mathematics, some topics are from Form 1, some are Form 2, and some are Form 3.
Okay.
A teacher teaching mathematics in primary school may not be able to teach these students a Form 3 topic very well.
Okay.
He will just teach it because he looks at the example, but now that foundation may not be there.
Okay.
We have subjects like creative art. These are very technical subject. I need people who did them at college. But a teacher will just be given a book and say, go and teach, because there's no teacher. So you find that this grade 9 team, they are not well prepared. The only thing, if the government can release the results, people will be surprised. We don't know whether they'll release, but if they can release the results. But our system, you know, we always don't see the scripts of our children, so we don't know how they are performed. But what will show us, we'll see how students will be distributed in senior schools. You will find those who will get slots in senior school are students from top private schools. Why? Because they have employed graduates who can teach these subjects. But students from our government primary school, especially from the local area, cannot achieve to get the national schools.
Okay.
It will be very difficult.
Okay.
Yeah. So still, I can say still, they are not moving in the right direction.
Okay.
We still need a lot of manpower in the junior secondary school. And the senior school teachers will have a hard time when these people come to grade 10.
Okay. Other than manpower, what other things do you think must be put into in order to ensure that this system goes in the right direction that can favor everyone?
This system, when it was introduced, it was supposed to be practical.
Okay.
They stress on the practical work. Do all our public schools have laboratories?
Not really.
No. Do they have things required maybe even for home science, art and craft? They don't have. So the government should provide these things first so that people are at par. At now people are not at par. Some people are doing well, especially those who are in good private schools, than those who are in public school, especially in the rural areas. Yeah. But in towns, at least parents are contributing, not government. Parents are contributing for the school heads to get these things so that the kids can practice and move on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. I think it's a call to the government right now to ensure that these things go the way it's supposed to go. Now, to our school holiday, and as an educationist, as a teacher, how are you ensuring that you are helping these students to make use of this school holiday?
You know, you cannot reach all the students.
Yeah, definitely.
But there are specific parents who knows me or always inquire how they can be assisted.
Yeah.
As I said initially, now I'm doing some coaching for the junior and secondary school. So if a student did not do well in a specific subject, it is advisable that the parent should get a teacher to assist this child in this particular subject. Yeah. And it should be a teacher who knows the system well, a teacher who had performed so that this child can improve in this particular subject.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what are the activities, or rather the courses or maybe subjects that you teach, and how are you doing it?
You know, we have a center, and this center we offer all the subjects. So if it is the one that I'm not teaching and you inquire from us, we send you a teacher. We send you a teacher. But in my subject, I teach mathematics. And you know, majority of students, they don't love mathematics.
Obviously.
So
Most of them.
if you call me to assist in mathematics, first of all, I give guidance. Because all courses require maths for you to, a specific grade in mathematics, at least a C+ in mathematics for you to join. And if it is a diploma, it should be a D+. So this child, you know, they always think of A. I cannot get a A. No, we don't want you to get a A. We want you to get a better grade that can assist you to achieve a good course after your O-level education. Yeah, so you counsel the child, then encourage him or her, then start teaching.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, at the center, how are you doing it?
At the center, those who come there, we do it individual. You sit with the teacher and he guides you.
So it is not like a class?
No, no, it's not like a class.
Okay.
Yeah.
So individually?
Individually.
But how the capacity of students that you can accommodate during the day?
Almost 30.
Okay.
Yeah.
30.
30.
And for a person who's watching you right now and doesn't know where they can take their children to gain more skills, or rather improve on their education part, how can they reach you?
I'll leave my contact at the end so that they can call. Then we direct them. Yeah. The reason why we don't do group work, in school, it is group work. People sit 40 students in a class.
Yeah.
Then the teacher is in front there. Maybe this child is shy.
Okay.
He or she cannot ask a question because he's looking at the neighbors. But now when you are one-on-one,
and the neighbors who they have not maybe met, they are new to each other.
They are new to each other. But if you are one-to-one, at least can say, teacher, here, I don't understand. So you'll find this child will improve. Yeah.
Okay. And how are this system going? The system of teaching students, or maybe on tuition, for tuition?
The years that I've been teaching, you find that if a parent engages a teacher, at least the child will improve. Yeah.
Okay.
The child will improve. The teacher will do the best because he has been given an assignment. And the child also will try because now he's having a personal teacher. Yeah.
Okay.
So you find that there will be an improvement.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, we have those students, especially the boarding students, who once they leave for holiday, perhaps they come from a far place, like someone who's studying in Nairobi, going back home in the northeastern parts, or maybe in the areas that they don't access maybe network, they don't access tutors and everything. How are they going to be helped, or rather how can you advise them on how they can impact this, the holiday can be an impact to them?
You know, these days the internet is everywhere. So long as you put bundles in your phone, so long as you have a smartphone, you can learn.
Okay.
There are kids I teach and they are in Dubai. There are kids I teach and they are in Ireland, just through the online teaching. So somebody can be in Mandera, so long as he or she have a smartphone and he can buy bundles. 100 shillings is enough for 2 hours. He can still learn and he'll be guided. So online classes are also available. Yeah.
Okay.
We have kids from Kakamega, some from Kisumu, and we guide them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, we have different education system here in Kenya. The current one, which is the CBA. We also have the IGSE. We also have the 844 system that is still ongoing. We have the Form 2s, we have the Form 3s, and the Form 4s right now who are doing their final exams. And as an educationist, as a teacher, what specifically do you do, or rather, what do you handle in these different
systems?
Yeah.
A teacher can teach any system.
Okay.
So long as you have been trained, then you also do a lot of reading. Yeah, because the system may change, but the content is the same.
It's the same.
Yeah. Like now, the 844 system and the one that you have been doing and IGCSE, there's still some content in 844 that is being done in IGCSE. There's some content we teach in Form 4 in 844, but it is being done at A level in IGCSE.
Okay.
Yeah. So what matters is the content. You read the syllabus, so long as you have the syllabus, so teach according to the syllabus.
Okay.
That's the most important. We don't teach the book, but we teach the syllabus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really amazing, inclusivity. Now to my other question, as because time is really also moving so fast, and as a teacher, tell us about this center. And I asked you about how can people reach you. You can tell us about this center, the location and everything, and perhaps how can people get you.
I have said I'll leave my number at the end. We have the main center is at Kitengela, which is far from town.
Okay.
But we have a small one here in town at Nyambene House, where we handle few students. Yeah. But now at Kitengela, we have a big compound where we handle so many students. And there we have all the systems. We have the CBE, we have those of 844, and we have the IGCSE and Excel. Yeah.
Okay. The name of the center?
Video Education, Video International Homeschooling.
Okay, Video
International Homeschooling.
Okay, that's really amazing. And perhaps during the day, or rather not during the day, sorry, during the school time, not holidays, is it still something that is going?
It is going on because like in the IGCSE system, we have students who don't go to school. They do homeschooling.
Okay.
So they come to the center, they learn, and they go back home. then they'll register for exam.
Okay.
We have people who have done Form 4 exam, and they want to recite specific subjects.
Okay.
They come to the center, they learn those specific subjects. Let's say it is chemistry or English. They want to bridge. So they are being registered by NEC, but they come there to learn. So when exam time reaches, they go and sit by the exam. So the institution run throughout. Yeah.
No. And because you've mentioned that you can accommodate 30 students per day, you know, sometimes it's kind of hectic. Perhaps how many teachers are there?
We have 10 teachers.
10 teachers.
Yeah.
And you're saying that you accommodate 30 students.
Yeah.
And maybe because you also offer online classes, how are you going to ensure that you at least accommodate everybody who would want to study?
We get teachers depending on the demand. Yeah, if we get a number of students, we can also get other teachers. Especially online is very easy, because the teacher can teach even if he's at home. Yeah.
Okay. So that means it's more than even 10.
It's more than even 10.
Okay, that is really amazing. That is really amazing. And I can see time is really also moving fast, but we still have about 7 minutes.
Yeah, there's
to the
one
people
thing
who,
here.
okay.
Still on the activities. When you have these kids in PP1 to grade 3, during the holiday, they should develop healthy habits.
Okay.
Healthy habits. There's a time I was in the mosque, and there's a sheikh who said that some mother was walking with the child. Then the child knocked her leg, and she said, Jesus. So the sheikh had to follow this mom and say, did you hear what the child said? This one is, these kids are learning in the Christian schools, or majority of the teachers handling them are Christians. And they hear these things from these teachers. This is the time we should unlearn these habits that they have learned from these teachers. So they should learn or develop healthy habits. They should know, after eating, I should say Alhamdulillah or thank you. If I say something, I should say Inshallah. If something is good, I should say MashaAllah. So this is the time the parents should be teaching them these magic words. In English, we call them magic words, because they say thank you, excuse me, if they want to do something. You see, so they start learning them when they are young. But if we leave them, even if you want to eat, you ask him to pray, then say close your eye. You see such things. So this is the time we should unlearn such things they learn when they are in these public schools. Tell them, as our culture as Muslims, this is the way we are doing it. And this is the time should do it. So that even if he goes back to school, if a teacher sneezes, the teacher says, excuse me. But him, he knows when he sneezes, he will say, Alhamdulillah. So him, he should say his or hers. He should not copy what those other people are doing. Yeah. So this is the time the parent should do that. Another thing, when these people are at home, they should talk to many adults as possible on career choices or career options. They should not wait after Form 4. Now they think, what can I do at the university? You have time. If you are in Form 2 now, you are going Form 3, this is the time. Talk with your elder brothers, talk with your elder sisters, talk with your uncles. Those who are working, ask them if he's a lawyer, you want to be a lawyer, ask them what it entails. If they are doctors and you want to be a doctor, ask them, so that as you continue learning, you are focusing on what you want to do after Form 4. So talk as many adults as possible about career option. So this will help them as now they sit for their KCSE. They have a fixed man that this is what I'm going to do. You know, there are cases where parents tell the child, I want you to do medicine. But the child wants to be a lawyer. So the child will do medicine for the parent. That's not what he wants. After graduating, he will take the certificate to the parent and goes back now to do his course. So that's a waste of time. So parents should be involved early enough. Talk with your child early enough, Form 2, Form 3, so that when he reaches Form 4, you are in agreement on what this child should do after Form 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Something else is about the schedule. How is the schedule as per you? Is it flexible for you to move around Nairobi? I know you've mentioned about online classes, but there are those who would really want a physical interaction.
Now we are 2 directors. There's one stationed in Kitengela, me I'm stationed in Nairobi.
Okay.
So physical classes, there are some that I go personally, especially if they are higher levels. But like from Form 3, Form 4, or Form 5, Form 6, Maths and Physics, those one I go personally. But there are some that we send teachers. Yeah.
Okay.
And you find mostly online classes we do in the afternoon. Yeah.
Okay. And it is not something that's really new to us. I know the other day there was a lady who said doesn't know the president of Kenya. She met the president and said hamjui. Now about the education system that we have, maybe you can tell us, you can highlight for us the different education systems that are still in practice right now for the people who are watching us to understand.
Now, like in Kenya, we know you have been having 844 system, which is being phased out. And we can appreciate that those who did 844 also are doing very well. They are the people in leadership now. The first 844 group and the rest, they are the people in leadership, and you see the way they are doing things.
Okay.
But now we are changing the system to CBE. CBE is still young. People are still learning it, even teachers are learning it, so that it will take time. Maybe when we produce 3 or 4 cohorts, it is when now people will know this is the right thing. Even when 844 was introduced, me, I did the 3rd 844. Yeah. I can remember people were doing so many things practical, but when they realized these practicals were not adding up in the certificate, then they were abandoned. So they removed some things, they added something, until now we have the present 844.
Okay.
When it started, like when we did Form 4, we were doing, there was pure sciences and physical sciences.
Okay.
The pure sciences, we were doing 10 subjects, and the sciences paper was 3 hours. You sit for physics for 3 hours. You sit for biology 3 hours. Sit for chemistry 3 hours. And it was very wide. So they saw that this thing is, it's not possible for the student. So they reduced the subject, they reduced the content.
And that's why most people normally ask, if a teacher can teach one subject, why can the student do one? Why should they be doing all these subjects? It's hectic.
But now the students do that because they still want to make choices. The teacher have decided this is what I want to do. But students still, they want to make a choice. So that's why they have to do a combination.
Okay. Within few seconds, perhaps you can get your parting shot to the people right now.
First of all, I'll be very grateful the JamiaTV for inviting me to talk about the effective use of school holiday. Secondly, I would like to urge parents, when children are at home, please let us be involved. Otherwise, we'll lose them. Then we cry, you say, my son is doing this or my son is doing this. But let us start early enough. From baby class, as they move, put them so close so that you can know what they are doing.
Okay.
Lastly, for those who want to reach me, I think I can give my number so that they can reach you. I know there are a number of people who knows me. Most schools have been teaching, majority are the Somalis.
Okay.
Yeah. So in Nairobi, people know me as a teacher teaching in Nairobi.
Okay.
So my number is 0720 50 71 21.
Okay.
0720 50 0720 50 71 21. So if you have any question or you want a teacher to assist your son or your daughter in a specific subject, please reach out to me so that we'll send the teacher. Or you want guidance, we can still come and guide the child and assist him in his academic journey.
Wow. Thank you so much, Mwalimu. It was good having you here on this beautiful topic for the students right now that they are at home. And with much being said, and I believe that everything has stuck into your mind. You've heard everything. You've learned something for the students that are at home, for the parents also. It's high time that we make use of these long holidays for the students. Until next Friday, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.